Hello everyone, I am Reed Takatsuka. To my right is Alicia Marcucci, and to my left is Sam Lambertson, Samantha. As far as opening statement, I just want to say that I'm really proud of our team, our girls. I thought they showed a lot of resolve today, backbone, and we beat a good team. Dominican's really good. They have a lot of, just basically they got a lot of pushback, and I'm just proud that we're able to handle it and just deal with that pressure, and I'm just really proud of these two, and just really happy that we got the win.
Coach, it seemed Natalie Diaz had 27 points for Dominican, and it seemed like you were running double teams at her for a lot of the night. Just rate the defensive effort that you guys had on her, even though she was able to fill it up like.
I think defensively, we executed our game plan, pretty well. I felt like in the second half we forgot some assignments and she got a few easy ones, but Diaz is one of those kids that you just kind of contain. You can't really stop her. I mean, she's that good, and I think it was just, the game plan was just to try and slow her down just a little bit, and I thought the kids did a really good job, and I felt like we followed the game plan pretty well in the first half. Second half could have been a little bit better.
How impressed were you with the defense on the interior? 8 blocks today.
Yeah, that's not normal for our team, and I felt like we got really good effort from our bench. Anna Mum played really well tonight. I thought her presence in the paint was unbelievable, actually. I mean, she really showed up and gave us a spark, defensively. And again, we're not a shot blocking team, but again, I'll take it.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about what happened in the fourth quarter? The first 3 quarters were 14-14, 14-14, 16-13. The fourth quarter was 27-26.
I think the fourth quarter, the only thing I can think of is that both teams got a little loose, and it was time to just go back and forth, and the better team was going to win. And tonight it happened to be us. And again, it could have gone either way. I felt like we hit big shots. Manzano hit a few big shots. Alicia here hit a couple, and I just felt like we just got into a rhythm quicker than they did, and we came out on top.
Alicia, can you talk a little bit about the tension there in that fourth quarter, because it did feel like it was going back and forth? Can you kind of give a sense of just how tension filled it might have been?
Well, like, as soon as we got out there, we just kind of just said, like, just ball out kind of thing, and, like, I don't know.
Was that ball out or bull out?
Ball out. So, yeah, so, like, obviously, like, it was, like, as time went on, like, it got more tension and stuff, but I don't know, we just had to stay calm and try to control, like, the boards and try to control, like, Diaz and Ikora as well. So, I don't know, we just kind of did our thing.
I'd like to ask all of you, since you beat Dominican twice during the regular season, did you notice Dominican doing anything differently in this game, especially since they had their top 3-point shooter out?
You want to answer?
Well, the first time when we played them during the regular season, they didn't have Ikora. So that became a big focus for us. And then yesterday, their shooter went down. So we felt that we could really double down a lot harder, which is hard to do against those 2 post players because they're really good players. So we just had to try to do our best to double them, and then we tried to, scramble back on the 3-point shooters.
You had trouble in terms of turnovers and rebounding in the first half. What did you do to correct that in the second half?
The correction, is more of just kind of an attitude. We talk about it all the time, and I think, Alicia kind of touched on it, is that, it was just giving the kids the confidence to just go out and just, like she said, just ball out, just do your thing. And, I have complete confidence in them, and to a certain extent, it's just doing your thing, just relax, play with confidence, and just get after it. And I think it's just an attitude and a mindset, and I think we just made a conscious choice to take care of the basketball a little bit better in the second half.
Sam, what is your rebounding acumen? Because you had 10 boards, and I will say very positively you were not 6'2".
Well, for me in this game, my shots, they weren't falling as I would like them to. So I told myself, all right, what else can I do? So I really tried to get on the boards, help our bigs out. If they cleared, Ikora and Diaz out, I could, swing in there and get some boards. So I tried to focus on that, and I tried to focus on hustle plays, 50-50s. So yeah, just really tried to focus on what else I could do.
And what does it mean to get to the championship game?
It's what we've been looking for all year, so we're finally here. But we gotta step it up tomorrow for sure.
And Alicia?
Yeah, I'm excited.
And Coach?
I'm excited for the team. I'm excited for the girls. They've worked extremely hard this year, and I'm just super proud of them. They've put in the work, and they got to the championship game, which is their initial goal at the beginning of the year, and I'm just really happy for them and proud of them.
Coach, tomorrow, if the Sharks are going to come out on top, what are a couple of keys that we should be watching for?
I think for us to come out on top, I think, defensively we have to be on point. If it's Azusa, Azusa's a great team. They can score it. And I think defensively, we have to be just on point and just really make a conscious effort to get stops. And if it's Point Loma, it's the same thing. I think one of our strengths is defense, and we really try to focus on our rotations, our responsibilities, and just try and be fundamentally sound. And I think if we're defensively strong, then we'll be okay. We'll be in the game.
Thank you.
One quick thing, the 10 rebounds for you, Samantha, is that a career high?
I don't know. I think I had 10 at my other schools, so I don't know.
Okay. Is that the most you've had it here at HPU?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
I'm good. We're good. Thanks. Good stuff.